A luxury gym refused to let me sign up because they suspected I was using a fake credit card. I wasn't. So I booked every premium service they offered and never showed up. You know that feeling when someone looks at you and decides you don't belong? That's exactly what happened when I walked into this place downtown. I'd been saving for months to afford their $2,500 initiation fee, all because they had the only Olympic lifting platform in the city. The place screamed money, marble floors, chrome everything, and members who looked like they'd never sweated a day in their lives. I walked in wearing my usual gym clothes, nothing fancy but clean. My tour guide, Chris, kept dropping hints about their exclusive clientele while eyeing my outfit. He made subtle comments about how most members prefer designer activewear and how appearances mattered in their community. Red flag number one. When we sat down to sign the paperwork, I handed over my credit card. Chris swiped it, glanced at my regular gym clothes again, and his face changed. Suddenly, he's calling over his manager. This ice-cold woman in her 50s takes one look at my card, then does a slow scan from my sneakers to my plain t-shirt and announces the transaction was declined. We'll need to verify this card isn't stolen, she said. I'm standing there confused because I literally checked my balance that morning. I offered to call my bank, even pulled up my app to show I had the funds. She shook her head and said they'd had issues with people like me using fraudulent cards. The humiliation hit like a punch. Other members were walking by, hearing this woman basically call me a thief. When I asked what she meant by people like me, she said young people often steal their parents' cards. I'm 28. I've been working in tech for 6 years. I have a mortgage. The next day, Chris called, not to apologize, but to tell me they'd let me join if I brought a parent to co-sign. A parent for a gym membership. He said it was policy for anyone who appeared under 25 and had payment issues. That's when I knew their excuse was complete BS. I went straight to their website to see what other hoops they'd make me jump through, and that's when I discovered their beautiful loophole. They offered 7-day free trials for every service. Personal training, spa treatments, nutrition consultations, everything. Plus, unlimited guest passes during your trial week. I spent that night booking my revenge. 2-hour sessions with their most expensive trainers every single day, deep tissue massages, facial treatments, premium nutrition packages, private yoga studio, executive locker room access, and meditation pods. By the time I finished, I'd reserved over $15,000 worth of services during their busiest hours. Monday morning, 6 a.m. I didn't show up for my session with their head trainer, or my 8 a.m. massage, or my 10 a.m. nutrition consultation. Instead, I was at my regular gym, doing the exact same workout for a fraction of the cost. My phone started ringing around noon. Chris wanted to know if I was coming in. Running late, I told him. Definitely be there soon. Tuesday, same thing. Wednesday, the calls were coming from management. The same woman who'd accused me of fraud was now practically begging me to confirm my appointments. They'd turned away paying customers because all their premium slots were blocked for me. I'm definitely planning to use everything I booked, I told her. Just like I planned to use that membership you wouldn't sell me. Thursday morning, her tone shifted completely. She remembered me and asked if this was revenge. I played innocent, just trying to get the full trial experience. But you haven't shown up for anything, she said. Been busy at work. I'll definitely make it before the trial ends. Friday afternoon, one final call. Pure frustration in her voice. They were turning away paying customers and needed to know if I was actually coming. I've made my decision about the membership, I said. Won't be needing your services after all. What do you mean? Well, you said people like me use fraudulent payment methods. Figured I should stick to the free trial to avoid more accusations. The silence was perfect. She knew exactly what this was about. She tried backtracking, saying there was a misunderstanding, that they'd process my membership now. Thanks, but I already joined a gym that doesn't assume their customers are criminals. I canceled my trial, forcing them to refund all those premium service deposits and leaving them with a week of empty slots they couldn't fill on short notice. The follow-up survey was the cherry on top. I left detailed feedback about their discriminatory customer service and how their prejudices cost them not just my membership, but thousands in lost revenue.